Honestly, I hope you guys are having absolutely fun. Hey, guess what? We're doing a show. They don't know what the fuck we're watching. I think I only know because I just pulled it up right now. So this will be a fun time. At least I think so. It's been recommended. It's been talked about quite a lot. So I think that that's actually going to be pretty interesting. Just going ahead and watching this together. At least I think so. We are going to do this small screen just for the safety, for YouTube purposes, to make this nice, easy, beautiful cover girl, whatnot. So I guess we're about to go ahead and just jump into it. What do y'all think? Hmm. Reflection. Ooh, okay. This is actually really awesome fucking shot, and I will state this out there. You know, um, I how many licks it takes to the center of that? I don't know, man. I've just started sucking on it. Uh, but honestly, like one of the biggest things that I've heard a lot is a lot of people, even when they're going through their like automatic day processes and whatnot, a lot of people do not even like look at themselves in the mirror. Like even while brushing their teeth and doing everything that they need to do, it's sort of like a disassociation because of the like automatic nature that we have. Good morning, Nick. So a lot of people do not tend to look at their own reflection or even start to analyze themselves or have that time for introspection. So for me, someone that's already doing this almost like instantly waking up, we have this whole Darwin fucking book thing of evolution there, going, taking a shower. No, like a lot of people will, like, of course you'll look at yourself to like fix up your hair or do whatever you need to do, but a lot of people don't look at themselves, you know, taking a shower, coming out, like looking at themselves in that regard. You know, it's very rare to see unless you're taking a picture, right? But aside from that, it's very limited. Yeah. Like, and that's why I'm bringing this up, because in situations like this, people that can genuinely sit, watch themselves in whatever regard and process that in, like, for me, it's just saying that either one, there's like a role, a mask, something that they're unhappy about, or just like in general, it's like, what does it mean for you to actually take the time to do this in the morning, or to do this in the evening, or whatever the fucking time it is? Like, it's not just something that you just like casually do because it's so like automatic. Unless you do that, and unless you're practicing mindfulness, in which case, kudos to you. Remember to practice that self-care. It's super important. Oh, Raccoon. What, like trauma already? You know what I need in an anime, and I hate to be thirsty, Ed. I really do hate to be thirsty, Ed. But I really need like an extremely book smart like character, right, in an anime that's just like super clumsy and like dorky and cute. But I also need, I know I need like a thirsty Ed, man. Thirsty Ed's like awakened. I'm sorry. But I also need someone that's like kind of like a Dami mommy. I hate to say this out loud, dude. Like, I need an albedo in my life, essentially. Nick, no. Why are you so mean? Oh, Nick and Raccoon and Brady. Never mind. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Nick, you keep bonking me. Why? Oh no. The mask, bro. The fucking mask that people wear at school, especially if people like think you're popular and shit. I will tell you what, I drove this one girl up a fucking wall. I'm not even kidding you. There was this one really, really popular girl at like my school, right? And like she thought that everyone fucking liked her, and like, you know, like super, everyone was really fucking kiss ass with her. And anytime she interacted with me, I was like, what's your fucking name? Like, I don't know you. I don't care about you. Whatever, dude. Like, I literally did not give a shit about her existence in my world because she thought like this literally like people like this, a lot of people coming in, like, unless you're super empathetic, unless you're super nice and you genuinely are able to go in and build up a relationship, like, the best thing to do in situations like this, especially if you encounter someone like this that might come towards you and like they might have this position or this role in school, how do they affect your world? And that's what I'm thinking about. Like, this character's already reminding me of someone that I know, and I'm like, ah. I have done that because I genuinely didn't know the person. Oh no, I just did that because I knew it would fucking irk them. I'll be honest with you. It's a common psych trick. If you ever want to piss someone off, even slightly, and like if they know you, call them by the wrong name, accidentally. You ever want? This is Evil Ed talking, by the way. Do not take this into consideration. You know, if you ever really want to instill distrust, call your partner by the wrong name. Sorry, let me go ahead and grab my if you ever want to sow seeds of distrust. Oh no, don't do that, guys. Please don't. Please be nice. Please remember to practice that self-care. um you know, I came from a small school, so I never had any of these apply to me. Well, wrong seeds to sow. I know, dude. So I do sometimes end up yeah. Well, my thing is like, you know, sometimes you not the psychological warfare, but people do this too. This is for you guys to be aware of that as well, you know, because like, for example, if someone does this to you, it might just be a shit test straight up. Like, someone might be trying to test and see if this triggers you. So that's something to take into consideration and see, like, wait a minute, does this trigger me? Does this have something to do in some way, shape, or form that I value this person's opinion over like what I know I am? Or like, why do I care about what he says my name is? You know, so on and so forth. There's a red hair Dommy Mommy this season. Don't say Chainsaw Man thing, because I haven't watched it yet. Well, we're gonna watch it together sometime. All right, let's see. What the? Were those weights? Hold on. Were those weights? Listen. Was that like 100 pounds? Did my dude just drop like, what the fuck? That wasn't soft, dude. That did not sound like clothes. That sounded like a... Also, yeah, why is it his wrist? Why are they so popped up, dude? Is he wearing... What the fuck? Wait, what's wrong?
何かな、西村さん。私の名前、西村じゃないんだけど。
Guys, okay, hold the fuck on, because I could already feel like all the fucking YouTube comments coming. I can already feel the YouTube commenters coming immediately. Guys, I'm the psychologist, bro. I literally, all of this is just like, it's just common fucking like shit that you hear about passive aggressiveness, psychological tactics, so on and so forth, man. We're watching this literally live as this shit airs. I have not read the light novels or the manga before anyone fucking starts coming in here typing that shit. What the fuck, dude? That's been like, never mind. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. And actually, I already see, yeah, exactly. Just as they're airing Sagasu, you know, just as this one's a novel writer. Fuck, dude. Ooh. Oh, that mask, though. Oh, shit. Pink Cubed. Yo, what's up? Everyone, hold on. Before we continue this. Hold on. Let Otacon do his chat. Pink Cubed. What's up, brother? How you doing? Everyone drop some Doritos for Pink Cubed. In case you guys don't know, Pink Cubed is a YouTuber. They do a lot of reactions and stuff. They're absolutely fucking fantastic. Go check them out. Honestly, they're doing pretty fucking great. Like, fucking React Andy, like, #1, like, out there. Not Pink Cubed. Yo, I was talking the other day. I was actually mentioning you. Like, hey, if you ever want to come on for, like, a talk, an interview or some shit, let me know, dude. We out here. Hey, you know it, man. You fucking know it. Dude, I love Metal Gear Solid, dude. The Twin Snakes are fucking amazing. And for all of, because this is going to go on YouTube later on. Hey, for all of you guys watching, do go follow Pink Cube. They're absolutely amazing YouTuber. They do a lot of React stuff. Go follow them out. They have a lot of stuff out there. They have a lot of ReZero stuff from what I've seen. So you've been up and about and doing everything, man. Pink, meet everyone else in the community. Oh, I always get my left and right commute like out there. Guys, go show some love. I'm also gonna can one of the mods shout him out? I got it. Never mind. What a time to come in here, man. I'm like, I'll be honest, I'm a little sloshed from the tequila, but that's fine. Yeah, guys, be sure to go follow Pink Cubed in his Twitch as well. So yeah, man, what's up? What have you been up to? Or what have you been up to? How's your day going? I hope it's been going good. We just started off, I guess, Eminence of Shadow. Literally the first episode, we're going through it, and it's kind of fucking terrifying that, like, we're just talking about the basis of, like, psychological tactics, like toxic traits. I mentioned, like, calling someone by the wrong name and, like, the effects that can have, especially when breaking someone's mask. And immediately our main character's already doing this shit. No spoilers, of course, but grinding through ReZero, A+, man. Wait, what episode of ReZero are you on? I'm curious, man. It sounds like a Chad. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, you were technically an NPC character. What is this? So is my dude like... I know what the next anime should be. Nick? Yeah, I was about to say... Actually, Pink, have you watched that? Have you watched Mushoku Tensei? I'm curious. My thing is, if someone's talking like this legitimately, and I've met kids, actually, since I do a lot of play therapy groups and even individual counseling and therapy shit, in therapy, whenever I meet people who literally think that they are the only, it's actually really good, that they are the only person in the world with consciousness and everyone around them is an NPC. Let me tell y'all something. Individuals like this, if not stopped at the right time, their delusions grow to the point where they will literally focus themselves in that delusion, right? They will literally start going to, like, build upon this delusion. What do I mean by this, right? Like, quite literally, you'll have individuals who will write this narrative. Like, you know, you can get to the point of, like, you know, even paranoia. They're following me. The dark psyculturist and pink cubed armies out there are following me. You know, they're trying to resurrect Behemoth and all the evil demon lords and trying to come after us. That's why, you know, so some stupid shit like that. Like, people, and I'm not just saying stupid, I'm saying, like, just in general, like, I don't know what else to come up with in that regard, but, like, people will literally come up with their own narrative and keep spinning that narrative in that regard, which is quite interesting. At least some of the extremities that I've seen when it comes to individuals quite literally putting themselves as, like, the center of consciousness, or the center as to why they need a drive. When should that type of self-awareness naturally develop, in your opinion? So here's the thing is, when self-awareness starts to develop, that's when the conversations, and this is why you always need to have, like, the opportunity to have discussions like this with others. Like, for example, it's common to ask others, hey, you know what, like, what are you feeling? What do you see, right? Because this is how you develop empathy, right? Yes, Ben Chicken, that is Pink Cube from the YouTube reaction channels as well. You're on the Discord channel, so I'll add you as a friend, Pink Cube, if that's cool. So that way I can we can coordinate something. I think that'd be amazing. Well, that's the thing is, this is how you develop empathy, dude. Because if you don't develop empathy, and if you genuinely struggle, hell yeah, dude, I'll send you a friend request after the, like, this stream. like if you aren't able to go ahead and like, you know, have these conversations, develop empathy, what happens? It becomes into a narcissistic trend where you drag everyone along. You can also start getting some fucked up attachments where those people who follow along with your whatever, your world that you're creating, what do you think will happen? You will start creating some like anxious attachments. It might be even like the sense of responsibility at times, if there is any sense of empathy in there, for bringing them into whatever world that you're creating. Because I've had two scenarios. I've had various scenarios actually. Some where individuals just completely cut everything off and they just keep going into their world. Others where because other people are involved in their world, they grow extremely attached and propinquity happens and so on and so forth. Empathy begins from that, right? So it's interesting to see where this goes. When should empathy develop? If it can develop too late, do you think it can develop too early? Nick, no, I don't think empathy can develop too early. However, I do think that like there is, for example, if you're like, oh, it's too late for me to empathetic, no, to be empathetic, no, it is never too late. It is never too late to be empathetic and start to learn to empathize and be vulnerable. Guys, emotional vulnerability, and this is me just being straight up with all of you, is key for a lot of stuff. Like, being emotional vulnerable does not make you weak. It does not make you whatever. It makes you more in tune with yourself and with your needs as an individual. Other people who always prioritize other people's needs usually tend to put their emotions in the back end. And that's why it's scary. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Empathy can be malplaced. No, it can't. Trust can be malplaced. Trust is something that can be misplaced, but empathy is not. Empathy, empathy and sympathy are two very different things, right? Empathy, the general form of feeling for someone and being there for someone, is something that cannot be misplaced. Trust is, right? Of course you can trust someone and they betray your trust, right? But then those boundary conversations come up, right? The conversations of like, wait a minute, I trusted you and this happened. But being empathetic towards someone, if you start losing that, you also start losing a lot of like colorful words and emotions and feelings and stuff. But yes, guys, it doesn't matter how old you are. You can always open up yourself to try and be more empathetic. You can always try and like, it doesn't even have to be like empathizing to the extent of like, because here's the thing, masters, people will always try and use that. Oh, you can empathize with people like, you know, a criminal, a really, really bad criminal. Guys, in therapy, guess what? We have to be empathetic. We have to, and you don't have to empathize with everything, especially if you're a therapist, but you have to find points of empathy. What struggles have they gone through? Where can you relate? Where did it go? What does that mean for them to go through something like that? You can be empathetic, but that doesn't mean you support their actions. Exactly. Most of my patients have criminal backgrounds too, and they have but substance abuse backgrounds and hundreds more. And even before, when I used to work with probation, parole, and all of that stuff, I used to have a lot of criminals. That was my entire caseload. And guess what? You hear a lot of fucked up shit. You do not support their actions, but you can empathize with some of the struggles that they've been through, right? If you get gaslight, you can be deceived, not feel sympathy to someone that should not. If you get gaslight, then that means that there's some boundary violations, right? And being gaslit is not a product of empathy, right? Being gaslit is a product of someone else thinking that they can go ahead and do that. Like, there's a difference in that, but it's also very careful. Because my thing is, once we start mixing it, and oftentimes we do this to try and like help us close ourselves off from others. It's a defense mechanism. It's like displacement or sublimation or any of the wild defense mechanisms out there, right? We often tend, or even intellectualization. There's a lot of therapists out there, myself and Brady included. I'll throw ourselves out there. Because of our knowledge in what we know and whatever, we will use that to try and like reason our way out of stuff instead of like trying to go ahead and like take it in and process it. Like, we will try and go ahead and like intellectualize information when we shouldn't. They get the worst. Not necessarily, Raccoon. Actually, it should always be a build up. Yeah, it should always be a build up to it, because otherwise there's a lot of burnout. There's a lot of burnout, because if you throw a brand new therapist like out into like the deep waters, you know, and they don't know how to swim. You know, that's the best way to put it. Like, and it's also a draining. A lot of new therapists don't really know about like, hey, your clients, especially like individuals that like are say, emotionally manipulative, will try and manipulate you as a therapist. And that's where you got to know where your boundaries are. You got to know how to call that out whenever you can. Yep, yep. No, it's mostly trained therapists or therapists that have like specialized skills, like end up getting it, or therapists with like a long run of stuff. Yeah, exactly. Didn't you say like even light ones have like some shit on them, like uh no, everyone, because here's the thing: is trauma is different for every person, right? And I'll state this out there because there's a difference. There's different levels of acute trauma, of post trauma. Postpartum even can be like that's trauma in of itself. There's PTSD. You can go on so on and so forth. So everyone has a different classification as to like, for example, what is a trigger, what is a hurtful event, what is a trauma, what is a crisis, right? So everyone has a different level, like, and that means different things to everyone, right? But anyway, fuck, we're 2 minutes in. That's a wild discussion. All right, thanks, guys. Good discussion. Uh huh. There's usually comorbidity with trauma.
ネームと
ああ、こっちの話。
Oh, those are weights, dude.
の名前はしっかり覚えてるんだけど、最近寝不足でうっかりしてたみたいだ。
うっかりか。同じクラス、隣の席になってもう3ヶ月よ、3ヶ月。いいよ、誰にでも間違いはあるから。
うん、ごめんね、西谷さん。
西谷じゃねえよ。西野
I like this dude.
私は
Genuinely.
西野茜。
あ、それじゃあ西村さん。
西野じゃ戻ってんじゃねえか。何より許せなかったのはあいつが名前を間違えることじゃない。あいつは私を見ていない。
He did look at
視線を
you.
向けてくることはあるけど、いつも遠い目でどこか違う場所を見て。
I was gonna say he looked at you, but he wasn't looking like direct like to you. He was looking past you. Like, I don't know. It's interesting, right? Like you're not worth it, or maybe he's like actually watching out for you, but not trying to show emotions or something. Don't be actually, guys. For everyone in the chat, don't be a Subaru. Don't try and fix everyone, guys. You do not leave that to the trained professionals to fix people. Please. And also, yeah. Well, and also throwing this out there, guys. Trauma. Real quick on the whole trauma stuff. Trauma can be reoccurring. It can even be one incident. One incident can be extremely traumatic. It can be life determining. It can be acute trauma. It can be, I can't fix myself. Yeah. Well, that's why you seek out help, And trauma for a lot of people, and this is one thing to go ahead and like even establish if possible, like write it down. What does it mean for yourself? Like, what does it mean for you guys to like go through whatever you're going for? Like, is that for you? Is this a triggering event? Is this a crisis? Do you feel like this is traumatic for you? How do you label things, right? Because it's always good to have like things essentially like classified for yourself in that regard. And even if you do get confused and whatnot, I would say like, hey, you know what? Reach out to a professional in that matter, and a therapist or a counselor or someone that you're able to go ahead and talk to, so that way you have that like one-on-one thing. So, Nick, at least for me, say that you do have a sensitivity with one thing and then like that thing happens and you have like you go back to it, that can be traumatic, that can be acute trauma. Only you can. Oh, this is not Smokey. We ain't Smokey Bear. We ain't trying to like only you can fix wildfires. But just always have a conversation with other professionals, and especially sharing what that means or what's going on.
それに気づいたとき、完全に嫌いになった。あかね、次の月9のドラマ主役なんでしょ。すごいじゃん。これで何本目？
去年よりペース速くね？
もう今から緊張して死にそうだよ。
俺絶対見るぜ。
影野くんとは極力関わらないようにしていた。本当は完全無視したかったけど、
He doesn't care.
事情もあって目立つことは避けたかった。
Is my dude training to fight? Like straight up, dude. Unless he has like he needs like a fidget toy or something. If that's like a hand grip strength, dude, oof. Yeah, he has like, yeah, that's why I'm like, I feel bad for you, dude. I feel bad for your grip. Like, I'm gonna shut the fuck up, but I'm sure YouTube knows what I'm talking about, bro. That man obsessively grinding those muscles. Hey, that's the only thing to do, right? Man straightening up his like thumbs and all. Nick, don't bonk me. Hey, yo, that vice grip. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. All right.
私は中学の時、スキャンダルで芸能活動を休止していた過去がある。
Alright.
あの事件があってから、私は仮面をかぶるように。
Have a good night, Raccoon. Guys, do I have to say it? I feel like Nick. I'm just like, I'm treating this like it's like my fucking client, dude. Like, self-realization doesn't make you a better person. You wear a mask, right? You gotta fit into roles. But the thing is, we all wear masks. I'm sorry. I hate to throw this out there. I hate to burst bubbles out there for everyone. You know, our streamer friends here, we all wear the mask of a streamer, of an entertainer, of a father, of a son, of a daughter, of, you know, an individual. Like, we're all wearing masks. But the thing is, what mask are you always... You're supposed to prove psychologist. I'm not, Nick. Yeah, it's a common phrase for many different types of frameworks. But aside from that, like, what mask are you constantly wearing? What does that mean for you? Why are you comfortable wearing the mask that you're wearing? What does it mean for you to take off that mask, by the way? What does it mean for you to be, like, you know, show a different mask or a different area? Like, if I were to take off my mask right now to show you some of the most vulnerable parts of myself on here, would I feel comfortable with that? Or would I, like, shy away and shut off stream and my fight or flight kicks in or whatnot? You know? But also, and I love throwing this out there because a lot of people like to downplay it. Here's where the questioning comes in. What made you, because if you acknowledge that you are wearing a mask, right? Yeah, and that's exactly what I was going to, Pink Cube. If you're acknowledging that you're wearing a mask, something's behind that. And so we'd go into the line of questioning, like, you know, you're saying that, like, you know, or what does it mean for you to wear a mask? When did you first start wearing a mask? What does it mean for you to do certain things, right? So on and so forth. Because usually trauma's involved. Usually some form of trauma or some sort of, like, improper regulation or improper schema was formed that this individual decided, hey, you know what? Wearing a mask is what I need to survive and keep my walls up. So I'm thinking that something majorly traumatic, probably some form of, like, either a physical attack, some sort of DV, SA, or something probably happened because it's anime. Don't mean to fucking go it out there. And it forced individuals to wear masks. Because that's usually what anime does. It's not me fucking like, if it comes true, it comes true. No, dude, this is just like standard psychology, especially when it comes to anime, because most anime backstories are fucking traumatic in of themselves, right? I mean, we don't have to go that far. We can just look at Subaru for that, or some of the other characters. Yeah, and masks aren't necessarily bad all the time. They do have a negative connotation, but sometimes those masks that we do are the only thing that we can go ahead and do. Or the only thing that we can use sometimes in social settings, because society expects us to wear certain masks, right? What are you gonna do? Like, never mind, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Build a nuclear bomb or something?
最近ますます忙しそうだもんな。茜ってそういうところに組めないよね。もうみんな笑いすぎ。じゃあ隣。
Yeah, it is something for the YouTube crew, Blade Dragon.
はい。
私は教師に嫌われないように優等生であり、生徒に嫌われないように人気
Peace Walker.
者になり、
The Lolly
誰
Lulelo.
からも憎まれないよう立ち回ってきた。そうやって今日まで生きてきたのだ。
Don't tell me it's the edgelord that's playing fucking Moonlight Sonata. Do not tell me it's that Sasuke-looking motherfucker that's out here playing Moonlight Sonata, and we're about to get some fucking like yo, I'm fucking loving this anime, dude. I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm fucking loving this anime already. The fucking edginess of this shit, dude, and the actual concepts that's like talking. My dude's like, I'm gonna disappear into the wild, and I'm gonna go ahead and play some Moonlight Sonata, and this is gonna be my fucking epitome of success. He's probably like, okay, hold on, we can start making some assumptions here, right? First off, if you ever were put into music classes as a kid, let me tell you something. You can kind of grow up kind of fucking lonely, and I'm not gonna lie. Some of those music classes, whatnot, like, you get back from school, like, especially as a kid, right? Like 3-4 p.m. and then like my music classes were like 2 hours, 2.5 hours roughly. So I'd get back home at 7. I'd eat. I'd only talk to my parents for a little bit, and then I'd go to bed. Oh, and then I have martial arts. Yeah, because then I did like 7 to 9 or 7 to 10 some days, and then I'd go to bed, and then I'd start the day all over again. Like that was elementary and middle school. So that's why I'm saying, like, if you devote yourself to certain things like that, it can take a lot of pressure. So I'm kind of wondering, knowing that it's a Japanese school environment and knowing the Japanese educational system, is this something that, like, he just picked up now and he was a fucking natural edgelord? Oh, that sounds good, Nick. Appreciate you so much for being here. Have a great night. Appreciate you. Bye. Be safe, Nick. Or is this something that like came from him like during childhood and he grew up into it, which I expect like other stuff to pop up then. Oh fuck, it was the edgelord. He's gonna be my new fucking, he's gonna be my best pal, dude. I don't even give a fuck. He's my new best pal here. Whoever's playing the piano is doing a phenomenal job, though. I love the Edge, man. I fucking do. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Trauma time. Let me guess. Okay, it doesn't. Let me guess. Let me guess. Right. More than likely gonna get kidnapped by those guys we saw beating up the driver. And then our edgelord's gonna come out of nowhere and be like, I am the dark. I am the night of nights. I will play Moonlight Sonata as I come through in the background. Like, whoosh, you know, some shit like that. Like, like my dude, I'm loving the edginess of this. Like, it's been a while since I've felt alive. The Batman look, dude. I am protector of the city. Oh, I love this show, dude. Fuck yeah. I didn't think I'd say that. Yeah, dude, I'm vengeance. Hey, yo, I'd be kind of freaked out too. Okay, Survival Tactics 101. Yeah? Survival Tactics 101. Sagusu, stop. Stop. This poor girl, what the fuck? I know, dude. Survival Tactics 101 coming from a martial artist. Fuck my psychologist hat. Let me put on my fucking coach, you know, trainer of LFC and UFC fighters hat. Like my whole shit. If someone bigger than you stops right in front of you, right? You have no fucking formal training or anything like that, right? You start running around and you already see that, like, aside from saying strapped, we can't really say that, right? So there were little hallways and little shit that they could have taken, right? But they chose to run in there. So my thing is, fight or flight is always gonna happen, right? In situations like this, or freeze and fawn. You also have those two events that could happen as well. In a situation like this, if you already tried to run and, like, let's say that, like, the other guy's coming in here, you only have that, like, narrow passageway that was quickly shown in there. So my thing is, aside from screaming your lungs out and all of that, if you have any ability, anything whatsoever, to go ahead and, like, clam up or go for the groin shots or go for throat shots, which can definitely do. I will always suggest this for anyone out there. Hi, take a self-defense class. Realistically, take a self-defense class. Honestly, if you can. Like, if you can learn anything of jiu-jitsu, boxing, judo, something, I don't care what it is, a good self-defense class for, like, any form of holds, take it. Because straight up, like, yeah. The alley is where the edgelord waits. No, dude. The edgelord is probably watching this and he's gonna, like, you know, somewhere, and, like, he's probably like, where's their hideout? I'm Batman. Like, we gotta keep this guy up to, like, Ed, do you know Kempo Karate? I do know Kempo Karate, bro. That's actually the first form of karate that, like, I learned. You have to keep the edgelord level up high, right? So you gotta keep it like Sasuke level, right? He's gonna, like, track him down, like, fucking, like, sniff him out where they're at, and then, like, go hard mode or some shit. I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know. Yes. Also, never mind. I'm shit. Edgelord using her as bait. Pink cubed. Oh, fuck you, what? I mean, guys, okay, hold on. First off, Pink Cube is here in the chat for all you YouTubers. Second off, yo, okay, hey, yo. Okay, very... If these guys are kidnappers, they're fucking horrible kidnappers. Horrible kidnappers. Let me put you directly under this breakable ceiling. Guys, let's predict what's gonna happen next. Zagusu.
金さえ払えば返してやる。つうのは表向きの話。お前の親父、結構恨みを買ってるみてえだな。おい、黙ってろ。ああ？よそもん風情が偉そうにしてんじゃねえぞ。黙れって言ってるだろ、時代遅れのチンピラが。
I'm at least, yeah. At least it's just a ransom, right? Right? What the fuck? Hey, yo. Hey, is this TOS? Also, hey. I feel like I'm done at this point in time. You remember when I was talking about trauma? I'm gonna address it just like right now, right in the clear, guys. It happens to normal people. Okay, like don't even think, oh, it's anime. No, I feel like I'm loving this shit. I'm loving the edgelordiness of this shit, dude. Like it's reminding me of like some other characters. Like it's great. You gotta embrace it, man. But like specifically, when I was talking about like trauma and how like stuff like that can happen because can force you to wear a mask and shit like that. Explanation 1. Wow. And rest age to become the Lord. Realistically, he would have broken his legs, but you know, he wanted to come in like an edgelord. That's not your name. Dude, please, no. Oh, she got glass. That's not. Oh, no, my dude. My dude, no. I love it. Beautiful. Ooh, good grab and throw. Stomp on the throat. Well done. Well done. Hold on, back up. My thing is, if we're gonna have a fight like this, right? My dude's gonna throw. What hand did he throw it with? What hand did he throw it with? He threw it with his right hand. Fucking demonstration time. Sorry, this is just a standard thing, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Demonstration time, yeah? Eyes up here, chat. Eyes up here. Hey. Nothing down here. Eyes up here, yeah? Demonstration time. If I'm fighting you... Hold the fuck on. I'm a little tipsy. I've been drinking tequila. That's fine. Demonstration time. If I'm fighting you, you guys are right there, right? I'm like this, and I just throw shit at you. Guess what? I'm giving away a majority of my fucking body. You can turn yourself to the side a little bit. At least protect yourself. You know, if you're still gonna throw, you still have that fucking reach, right? And you're still protecting your fucking vitals, dude. What the fuck? My dude out here, like, I'm the best. I'm the strongest. Like, you know, or even fucking like a good fucking Muay Thai stance or something, dude. Like, all you have to do is T-stance it, bro. Fucking sidestep it just a little and you'll have a better fucking stance. Unless you're gonna shoot in, but like, because you know that he has a fucking weapon or something, dude. But you came prepared. You came prepared for a fucking eventuality. Like, hey, yo. He's too edgelord to have common sense. So he throws it. Apparently he reacted faster. If you're right there, okay, I get that you want to fucking neutralize him, but he has another person. So don't go to the ground with them, which I think it's great that he just picked him up and threw him. Phenomenal. Stomp on his throat. I would have done a kick, probably, like a power side kick to the sides, break his ribs along the way. That way, like, you know, if he does get up, like, for whatever reason, he's not able to sustain that. And then stomped on it, but that's here or there. That's still good. Okay. Nice. No. Also, hi to all 80 people. Appreciate y'all being here, all as many people that are on here. I don't know. I don't keep my view count up.
娘の誘拐、相棒はゲスな素人。この国は平和すぎる。
Hi, Islam.
ちょうどいい。軍人とは一度戦ってみたかった。
Oh, dude, even better.
歓迎する。
So you know that he's a fucking military man. You probably know that it's going to be close quarter combat. So what do you need to do? You need to change up your stances, right? Evolve your stances as much as you can. Because more than likely use a tool. If anything at your disposal, some fucking like wood sticks around. Anything that you can do to fucking break that stance, dude. Use the gun or the gun itself. Or what? Yeah. Also, hold on. Hold the fuck on. I don't have it with me. All right, I'm gonna use these scissors. Out of a lot of the individuals that I've fought with, especially when it comes to like rubber knife training and stuff like that, yeah, once in a while they'll hold it like that, but most of the time they'll hold it back, right? And they'll hold it back for ease of disarm and all of that shit. I rarely, like, you know, once in a while we do train like this, but just because by the way, in case anybody does have something like that, run. Any good martial arts, any good coach will always tell you to run or give up, like, you know, if they're asking you for money or whatever, you know, do what they say, get yourself to safety. Your safety comes first in that regard, right? Like, I'm sorry, but like people always underestimate it and they always come up with these wild, crazy ways to go ahead and disarm. No, bro, like, I'm sorry, but like in the process of that, you will probably get, like, you know, hurt. You'll probably get harmed in some way, shape, or form. That's why safety, 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 no matter what. But yeah, majority of the times I've seen hold out like that, hold out to the side, you know, ease of punching and going for it. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Those are scissors, by the way. Bro. The disease. The disease. Bro, you don't lick. You don't lick. No. I'm like, that one physically made me cringe. I'm sorry. I'm going to break your arms now. Yeah, he cut his own tongue in the. Okay, you want to fuck him up, right? Now that he's getting extended into that range, you throw your crowbar at him and you front kick him as hard as you can. As hard as you can. Literally fucking throw it at him because like you're often so distracted by the form of combat there. Front kick his ass right there. Honestly, dude. Either that or go to break his fucking like lip. Sorry, guys. True. They're versatile. Good back kick. Excellent back kick.
頭さえ守ってればいいが、てめえは一発でも食らえば終わりだ。
道理だな。今の俺では元軍人一人に手こずる。これが現実だ。だったら少し本気を出すか。あ？
This whole fucking thing. What the fuck? Because he's gonna break his arms and then go for a rib shot or a side kick or something and like end him there. He's definitely gonna kill him. Like, I'm sorry, dude. Also, yeah, this dude just thinks of him as XP. Like, okay, bro. Okay.
俺はバールに可能性を見出した。まるでトンファーのような形状、その重量、頑丈さ、携帯性、すべてにおいてポテンシャルが高かった。そして夜な夜な騒音をまき散らす暴走族を殴り続けた。
てめえ、暴走族にバール一本で殴り込む。あの目出し帽のバーサーカー。
最近奴らはヘルメットをかぶるようになった。頭を殴られても大丈夫なようにな。そこで俺のたどり着いた結論は
So what is this guy's sense of justice? Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait the fuck up. Wait the fuck up. Did I just hear that this good dude killed people because they were too loud at night? Oh, my man would not like to live where I live. Oh, no. The parties go on until 7 in the morning here, man. My dude would be fucking, like, destroying an entire city here. Like... Hey, yo. My dude, like, he's just not even questioning it, dude. Like, I just went and killed a bunch of people because, yeah, like, you know, you know, like, the best way for me to put it, like, I'm loving this show, actually, like, genuinely. The edgelordy stupidness of this is like, you know, the way it's like going for it. It reminds me of Overlord for some reason. I don't know why. It just does. But alright. Go.
これがバールのポテンシャル。L 字の方で殴るのがコツだ。衝撃が集約されるからな。
Oh, way to give the girl more trauma, bro. Way to give the... Like, he couldn't just have, like, told her, like, hey, close your eyes or whatever. Nah, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. His priorities are to kill. Like, straight up. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna keep my own comments to myself. Oh, fuck. It's like you're reading my mind. At least her family doesn't have to pay the ransom anymore. But she does have to pay for therapy now, right? Oh, fuck. Oh. I was also gonna, fuck it, I'll say it. This is like the type of kid that, like, you know, everyone warns you about at school. Like, I feel like, it's one of the, how far, you know what, fuck it, it's a joke. I'm gonna straight up say this, it's a joke, you know. It feels like it's one of those kids that's been bullied for a good while, and they wrote this narrative about themselves and how cool they would be with, like, their you know, like, guys, therapy's out there for those of y'all that need it. Like, there's a lot of y'all motherfuckers that need it. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. I love you, but, like, y'all need some help. Yeah, a lot of y'all need. I think I need some help after watching a lot of these fucking anime. Power trip fantasy therapy, right? You know what that reminded me? I'm not sure if you guys, sorry, I don't mean to go on a fucking tangent again. That game, Manhunt. I'm not sure if you guys ever played it, because I know it was banned in a lot of places. Like, if you guys ever played Manhunt, it was a fun game. How'd that go, Squoo? I hope it went well. My dude's fucking bleeding out and shit. That's like that fucking Chris Angel magic shit, dude. As a kid, I used to love fucking Chris Angel. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. The wording. As a kid, I loved I loved seeing a lot of magic shows, right? I love this angel and shit. Like, you know, they've been playing all that shit. But like they're watching it back, dude. There's some fucking cringy ass like magic, like, you know, and like I disappear. I know, dude. Phrasing.
いろいろ大変だったんだけど、パパが手を回して事件が公になることはなかった。結局、スタイリッシュ傍観スレイヤーが何者かは謎のまま。
Aww. It's very cute.
おはようございます。
Freudian slip.
はい、おはよう。おはよう、影野くん。
おはよう、西野さん。
はいはい、西野じゃなくて。
Red flag. Anyone getting any fucking flag alerts? I'm sorry, the main character just became intelligent for once and actually said her name? Or is she no longer a fucking threat or some shit? Like, red flag alert.
名前を間違えなかった。視線も私のことを見ていたような気がした。影野くんも私と同じように仮面をかぶって生活している。なぜかそんな気がしたけど、今はもう確かめようがない。
次のニュースです。昨夜未明、桜坂市の市道で市内に住む高校生影野実さんがトラックにはねら。
Truck Coon strikes again. Truck Coon came into the picture. What the fuck, anime? What? Truck Coon comes again, dude. What the fuck, dude? Who is driving this truck, dude? Nobody can escape the isekai truck. Wait, what the fuck happened? The truck killed our main character. They're just fucking announcing it all casually, dude. Yeah, I know, my dude's able to literally like survive a fall that would break your legs. Yeah, Truck Coon just off-screen kills him. Yeah, what? Okay. Hi, it's WWO. You guys are gonna hate me. Hold on. There has to be more. I'm sorry. Oh, there is more. Edgy.
きっかけが何だったかは覚えていない。ただ物心ついた頃にはもう憧れていた。誰もが子供の頃にヒーローに憧れるように、そうなりたいと思った。
Oh no.
ただ他の子供たちと違うのは、僕のそれは一時の熱病などでは決してなく、もっと深い心の底で燃え続け、いつまでも消えることなく僕を突き動かした。
Okay.
強くなるために必要なものは全力で習得した。学校では平凡を貫いた、決して目立たない人畜無害なモブ A。
So let me guess. Wait, hold on. I'm getting this mentality. I gotta zone in. Hold on. Thanks so much for following Quirky Geek 17. I gotta zone into my fucking Hideo Kojima edgelord shit here. I'm getting isekai'd into this next world here, and I've learned all these wonderful techniques that can help me. But I must not stand out. I must be the most normal fucking character, mob background fucking character out there, because that's how true superheroes do it, or some stupid shit like that. I can totally see like a writer going that way and thinking that that's sort of what a normal kid would do. Although that's kind of interesting. He tried to Sasuke Itachi hybrid. Oh. Hold on. There we go. We're back. But yeah, that's where I'm like, why is it still going on? What? Oh, hold on. I'm hearing it. Hold on. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Why is it still going? All right. In case you guys don't know, in case it wasn't audible, it just kept playing it over and over and over and over again. But honestly, like individuals like this, I'm different. I can't hear it. Okay, good. It just kept playing the same sound over and over. What's with the autocon thing? Oh, we're full screen. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So, a lot of individuals like this. I'm special. I'm different. I'm different because of this. I'm different because of that. I'm special because of this. You know, like I'm sure we're probably going to see some improvement, some character development. Of course, some character development ahead of all of that. But that's a lot of red flags, dude. That's a lot of red flags. I'm sorry, but yeah, dude, obsessing about being different is pretty normal. Yeah, totally 100% normal, just like everyone else. I'm so special, I'm going to be average. That my whole thing is like throughout this whole interaction, throughout this whole sequence, the only thing we've seen is that like he sees himself as a light for justice, as a hero that like no one else wants to be, as someone that hasn't given up on his ideals, and so he's like overtrained for every fucking thing out there. Which my big thing throughout all of that is like it's the type of individual that would literally like create something and then create something to destroy that something that he created because he's not having fun, because he's bored, because of certain things. Like, and it's also the weird, I'm gonna put it, if he's playing along with this way and this is his whole mentality, this is where you need to be careful, because individuals like this end up becoming like a, what was that cult leader, the one that like, I forgot the name of it. There was a cult leader that like got a bunch of people together and not light Yagami. I mean like an actual one that was like the happy rainbows, or yeah, Mason. There you go. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I'm just like,
周りのみんなが成長して憧れていたヒーローの存在を忘れていっても少しだけほんの少しだけセンチな気分になったりもしたけど僕はただ目指し続けたいつか来るその日のためにだけど現実と向き合う時が来たこんなことをしていても無駄だ巷にあふれる格闘技をいくら習得しても物語のような圧倒的な力は手に入らないせいぜいチンピラを数人ボコれるくらい例えば完全武装の軍人に囲まれたらおしまいだまあ
you'll never be a
世
nuke.
界最強の格闘家にでもなればボコり返せる可能性もあるかもしれない
Yeah, against people. Yeah, huh? 100%.
けどそれで
If you were big boss, maybe.
空から核ミサイルが落ちてきたらどれだけ肉体を鍛え精神を鍛え技を磨いても核が落ちてきたら蒸発するしかないそれが人間だ
Bro, why do I feel like if someone actually addressed your fucking issues, like a therapist actually addressed it, you'd evaporate? Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not hearing any like introspection or actual reflection of emotions. Like, I felt lonely, I feel sad, I feel whatever. Instead, I feel like everyone else gives up. Everyone else did this, but I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I gotta survive. You know, this type of thing. It's like, what's so crucial about survival that you're, yeah, he's on that edge, dude. Oh no. Oh yes. I don't think he ever regrets, yeah?
僕の憧れる存在は核でも蒸発しないのだ
I'm on the edge. Holy fuck, we did go full Sasuke. Hey, yo, like, let me go get my Chemical Romance shirt, bro. What the fuck? Like, my dude went full, like, what happened? What happened? And there's cat girls in this world. Truck Coon, can you come for me? Hey, yo. I'm just gonna state this. I was like, My dude literally spawned in with the fucking harem. Either that or it's gonna the entire fucking anime is gonna be him building up this harem and like building up. They're all wearing the same outfits or a fucking cult or some shit. Like, what the fuck, dude? Although not bad choice. Hey, yo, I'm not even gonna complain. You know what? I'm not even gonna complain. Hi Bobby, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. The mentality gives you a harem, so be it. I'll be an edgelord. Are you Dream? No. But yeah, that's where I'm like, ooh, dude.
奴らに逃げ場はない。すべて主様のご検察通り。その遠慮辛抱には簡単な言葉しか浮かびません。久しぶりの大きな狩り、楽しみなのです。容赦はしません。皆、主様の号令を待っています。
Bro, the edge on this is insane.
せっかくの転生、せっかくの異世界、そしてせっかくの I need more power.
I don't even know how Dream looks like, to be honest, Bobby.
魔力、手にしたこの新たな力とともに、我が目指す頂は一つ。行くぞ。
What the fuck is this, dude? What is this? Bro, why is this so edgy? I need more power. What the fuck is this, dude? I'm not hating it. I'm actually quite loving the fucking silliness of this shit, but I'm like, I'll give it.
今度こそたどり着いてみせる。そのためなら全てを捨てられる。いや、捨ててみせよう。それでなれるのなら、それでもなりたいのだから。主人公でもなく、ラスボスでもなく、物語に陰ながら介入し、実力を見せつけていく存在。影の実力者に。
Let's take it in. My boy. He has been officially adopted as that Black Clover, I wish, man. It's fucking Lelouch. He basically wants to live in the CIA. Ooh, I got goosebumps. You know that line when he said, I want power, I want to be a nuke? Yeah, ooh. Ooh. Alright, is that it? Alright, I think that's it. I think this is just the ending song. Yeah, it's the ending song. Alright guys, let's talk about that a little bit. I actually like the show. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought it was gonna be meh, but that's actually kind of a fucking funny first episode. I'm not even gonna lie. This whole first episode, I thought it was gonna be like absolute fucking garbage tier. Let me go ahead and like, granted, they still had to use Truck-kun. I wish it could have been like something else, like a mudslide that like took you into another universe. Or like, oh, your grandparents own this house, and in the basement there is a fucking train into another world, or or something, But this whole fucking thing has just been silly. It's been goofy. There's been some actual psychological elements that we're able to go ahead and talk about. We were able to go ahead and just. I like crispy clean. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we're able to go ahead and dissect in terms of what it means. Like specifically, even some of the stuff that we're talking about came true almost immediately, because a lot of these characters are following very basic traits, like very basic things that most people can go ahead and deviate from. So it's actually pretty interesting. I've heard that it's a good anime, reincarnated as a sword. We'll probably watch it sometime soon as well. I just think it'd be pretty cool. Man should have got a nuke. That would have been a fun one. Well, my thing, Pink Cubed, is like, if this is Japan, I think that like there still might be some issues regarding that. Oh, that's my thing is like straight up. Why is it, right? The anime guy a nuke apparently. Why is it cancel the nuke idea 100%, right? Twitter, we got to cancel the nuke. Why is it that everyone, what's up, Penguin? everyone that gets isekai is Japanese, bro. Like, just straight up, like, everyone has that black hair, you know. It's either isekai or be reborn. I don't know, one or the other. But, like, everyone's like, bye, Bobby, appreciate you. Can't wait for the ending of Vending Machine Isekai. It's an anime, Ed. No, I'm just stating, you know, it's a Japanese media. Like, why is it, right? Write your own isekai story then. Fine. Therapist isekai to another world story coming soon, right? Truck-kun only lives in Japan because there are no trucks. All right, Brady, I read all the manga. There can't be no public transportation stories from America. We're going to be realistic. A majority of our public transportation is fucking garbage. Oh, this is gonna. Oh no, this might get me in trouble if I say it. But I'm literally in a border town. So I tried to cross the desert, and I fainted, and I reincarnated into another world. Like, I'm just saying, you know, this this desert's brutal. That's all I gotta say, dude. There is isekai, and you're just a world of their emotions. Actually, a good call, right? I'm trying to think here, like, what other ways I could, like, you know, make an isekai here. Oh fuck, dude. Immigrant isekai. Let's do it, man. Therapist isekai into another world, right? Starting a new job, or well, you'd have to probably start mental health in that new world that you're starting in, right? You'd probably have to start, like, you know, either like just doing the very basic motivational interviewing, or like being there for someone. Imagine this: the therapist essentially changes a lot of the villains into like heroes. Yeah, or like changes the villains from being a villain to like just realizing that their plan's kind of fucked up, and that the heroes over idealizing all of their plots and stuff as well. Like, that would be interesting, quite literally bringing everyone from their extremes back down to normal to actually have an actual discussion as to what's going on. I think that'd be cool. It'd be really interesting to hear like both perspectives and not be there like, this is a villain, you know. It's like everyone has their fucking points, and like, you know, people don't just act for no reason. It's not just like, that's a bad guy, but like genuinely like they're acting because of this and this, right? Like, what does that mean for you?